Okay, let's try it again now that DX Tory's running. I'm hoping this is going to pick up a little bit, for so far it's been a much more simplistic, basic type of freelancer wing commander. Basically playing in third person, although there is a hotkey to play in first person. Maybe I should consider that at some point. Maybe not for a stream, but I am genuinely curious about that. Toggle camera, keyboard C. Okay, that's all I want to know. Actually, let me have a quick look at the controls of the strike, since I'm going to need that. Forward, let's see, E and Q. Ooh, they actually allow me to move up and down. That's something I wasn't aware of. That might be pretty handy for this next mission coming up. What is it? I'm on mission 4. So straight up, that is where I just unlocked my strike suit now. So it's ready. It's time to really give this a test run. Hope I can represent this game relatively well, because I suspect this is going to play completely differently, especially since we're in a nebula. I can't quite rely on lock-on missiles. And it locks out all the other fighters for me anyway, so I don't have much of a choice in this regard. So we're stuck with the strike suit regardless. Hell, if you really want to, you can go back to the fighter, which is what this other ship is here, that I've been using for the past 2-3 missions. And I think it has more firepower, and at least more versatility options than the actual strike suit, surprisingly enough. But I feel like the strike suit's going to be superior just because of what additional stuff it offers, never mind the fact it's going to transform for me. We got ourselves a Gundam. Oh, and this is the specifics there. Alright, let's get this started. I'll show the game in all its glory, and I need to turn off these missiles because, again, we are flying in a nebula cloud, so I don't think I'm going to get much use out of lock-on weaponry outside of dumbfire missiles, so that's what these are for. Also, there was a bonus objective too. Let me try and find that quickly. I thought there was, I guess there isn't. Nope, let's go back there. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I thought there was a bonus objective. Oh, save all ally freighters to unlock this energy upgrade. That is worth grabbing. I just need to know when the freighters kick in, I suppose. Alright, enough talking there. Put those missile pods back on, rocket pods, because they're what I need. Let's do this. Let's have ourselves some fun. This is a bit of an older game, and sadly I did not get the director's cut, which in all honesty is the same price as the original game. So I'm a little bit upset about that. Maybe I could have refunded it, but I didn't realize it until just a few minutes ago, or about an hour ago. Which would defeat the purpose of, well, unless I want to restart the campaign from the beginning, but I feel like that might be the dullest part of this game. I would argue, since things are about to pick up with the strike suit that we just got. I'm surprised it's taking so long to load though. Is that because of the stream and DX Tory kind of messing with everything? I'm hoping not. I'm hoping not, because I tried with XSplit and it was loading just fine. It might be DX Tory, if I had to fathom a guess. If I had to fathom... Oh, there it is. I'm surprised it took so long though.
We are a diminished fleet, and we must fight the war of the few. We will keep hitting the colonials until they have no choice but to send the Black Fleet against us. And when they do, I will finally destroy them, as we will destroy the enemy flotilla today. First, we will use our freighters to lure in their fighters and corvettes. Then we will draw them all into the nebula to disable their missile and torpedo systems. And when their capital ships come for the Arcadia, then, and only then, my cruisers will fold in and destroy them.
Oh, sounds simple.
Have your orders.
Aside for our carrier being kind of a bait. We'll see how badly this goes. I got my work cut out for me. But straightforward, this is like a third person, well, as I said, it could be first person type of flight combat game.
Flight teams, keep those freighters safe. Bowman might consider them expendable, but we'll need them if we are going to save Earth.
Alright, let's show off the strike suit. Lock on with everything and just kill him. Pretty straightforward. It's a bit arcadey, needless to say, just because of the sheer amount of ships we have to fight. But boy, does it get tense with all the stuff going on here. And I'm just alternating between different modes. And apparently I got multi-missile lock systems on here as a result. And I'm one of a kind in this regard. So fire everything, see what we kill. Oh, my shields are low, so let's get to cover. Wow, that did some work.
A group of enemy corvettes are closing on our position.
Oh boy. Those corvettes got torpedoes, so I'm gonna have to focus on killing them quickly enough. There's... Oh, where are the freighters? I gotta figure out where these things are. Oh, there they are. Oh, and now we got the anime-style music kicking in. Which is appropriate. Oh god, I'm getting hit by everything.
Intercept those torpedoes and then deal with those corvettes.
I hope I'm hitting these torpedoes.
Sustain the assault.
Yeah, we got our work cut out for us, so I apologize that the commentary is kind of low. Oh god. Kill these things. I gotta kill the corvettes quickly while trying to protect everything else. Now, it's a bit of a mess, so I gotta figure out where the hell everything is. Oh, I gotta remember I have torpedoes, so let's unload. Dumbfire torpedoes are good in this regard. So keep firing and maximize damage potential. Let's see, can we kill this thing in a single salvo, with that said? Yes, we can. There's firepower for ya. Clearly, I am overpowered in this regard.
Now, finish off those fighters before the rest of the flotilla moves in.
So far, the machine gun, which is this thing I'm shooting right now, is pretty auto-aim, and this has some basic auto-targeting. I suppose I could turn that off. Oh boy, lots of targets, so let's fix that quickly. Lock on with everything. Gotta say, this is always satisfying. Just murder everything at once. Use all my firepower in that regard, but damn, I don't know what we just killed. Since technically that weapon gives me unlimited firepower. I can never run out of those missiles, but I can run out of my basic fighter weaponry, which are dumbfire torpedoes currently. Uh-oh, what's happening here? No, we're just scaring them off, that's good. I haven't really been paying attention to what my colleagues are doing, but they're still in the fight. We have capital ships.
Capital ships are converging on our position.
Oh boy, frigates.
It. All ships, move toward the nebula. Time to see if Bowman's plan pays off.
Oh, this might suck. Since we have a bunch of frigates, which are... And just remember, our capital ship here is just basically a carrier that we're using as bait.
Enemy fighters closing. Eliminate all targets.
That should be simple enough. There's only 10 of them. They're in a homeworld style formation. Oh wait, maybe they're not close enough yet. Yeah, they're not close enough yet. I need to get closer if I'm going to lock on to these things. Yeah, how close do they need to get? Really damn close, apparently. Oh, I can't lock on because we're in the nebula cloud, that's why. That explains a lot. For some reason, I thought that was already active. Well, we just got our flak cannon that we can use for good measure. And this is working relatively well. Maybe not the best, but it does the job needed. I just gotta preserve my energy so I can maximize damage potential. Because these machine guns, they recommend using this machine gun for shooting down the shields, and then alternating to the plasma cannon or energy cannon to kind of shoot them down the hull and get the kill. So far, it's pretty tense, needless to say, but I think I'm doing all the work. I just gotta remember, my firepower is not as potent due to my lack of missiles. So let's use that sparingly and quickly. Oh, and I gotta remember not to use spacebar because that's what transforms. For some reason I hit it for my boost. Oh, and I forgot that these are not lock-on missiles. That's stuff I'm gonna have to get used to. Oh, and I should go dual fire. That speeds up my fire potential some. Did I ram into something? No, I didn't. Now we just become a turret, blow everything up, which is nice and simple. I don't recall there being much of a difficulty, mind you.
Their capital ships will be closing in. Stand by.
Well, that's what the objective is. So by all means, bring the capital ships in. We got more fish to fry.
Coming in fast. Commander Bowman, the trap is sprung. Commander Bowman. Bowman?
Nope.
Damn.
We're left to fend for ourselves.
Buy us some time. Adams, let's see the strike suit in action.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky when I can't lock on, sadly. Yeah, apparently I can't use my, my missiles still. I was kind of hoping to. But now, let's deal with the weaponry on these frigates. Gotta be mindful of the flak guns, but... let's try to destroy this stuff. I gotta prioritize the plasma weaponry best I can. Nope, that was painful. That was definitely painful. I gotta destroy, again, these plasma guns. And that was the flak gun. That's what that visual effect's supposed to indicate there. But so far, so good. I just gotta know which to prioritize, because I'm not quite sure what these icons represent. But so far, we're clearing out the sky. Try and destroy everything we can again. Don't quite know which one's the plasma gun. I think that's in the middle. Let's get out of here now. I think that was under me. Well, we currently have a plasma cannon target, which is what we need to do. I don't know how exactly to destroy these things, if it's even possible. I think there's an achievement for targeting weak spots, though. So it remains to be seen, but that's another plasma cannon, that's gone. Another plasma turret, fine. Destroy all these things. I welcome it. But I don't know what's shooting me. I took some hit, I think that was from flak though, due to the visual effect. And I gotta remember, I got a ton of these missiles that I should utilize to the best of my ability. Oh yeah, and those are missile turrets too, which are kind of pointless, with that said. Come on, get here. I want to finish you off. Oh, I should be using the proper weapon though. This'll... oh, they're attacking. But the Acadia still has plenty of health though, so I'm not worried yet. But let's make sure that thing doesn't fire again, shall we? Ideally. There, flak's gone. That thing should be hindered heavily. Oh, it's about to die. That's the Acadia shooting that. Alright, that's good to know. Next up is you, my friend. I would like to destroy everything you got with multi-blocks, but not gonna happen here, alas. Slow and steady will chip this thing down. We still have all 4 freighters, so I don't think I have to worry about contributing to the fighters. Just cripple this thing as much as possible and maximize my firepower is the name of the game. Pretty straightforward otherwise. It is more of an arcade type feel. At the time, I believe this game was supposed to pitch, bringing back the space combat style gameplay. So I think this is one of the very first recent type of space sim games that heavily utilizes the mouse and controls as opposed to the joystick, which is what inspired Everspace and Strike Vector, which technically counts as a space kind of action combat game to centralize around the mouse a lot more, forsaking the joystick entirely, which can be a bit of a downside depending on your point of view. But the feel's pretty good otherwise. I'm just missing out on a lot of my potential firepower being stuck in this nebula cloud. Oh, another freighter. Or frigate. Let's deal with you. I'm almost out of missiles. So far the Acadia's in good shape. None of the freighters are dead, so that's always a plus. Gotta remember what's shooting me. Destroy the flak. Destroy all the flak. Actually, let's go strike mode to make this a little more convenient for me. I don't know what the main weapons is. I see plasma turrets. So those look like things that need to die. Shoot me all you want. Although I'm not hitting anything. Why is that? Okay, there we go. That explains it. Now, I got an indicator of some kind. I don't know what it was. But I do love the grand scale feel of this game with the big capital ship. Really hard to judge what my colleagues are contributing, though. Aside for the carrier itself is going to be massacring this frigate right now. That thing doesn't have a chance with no weaponry. So now we can focus on the small fry, finally. So nice, simple. It is auto-locking, I think, although since I am going full dual fire mode, I do run out of energy so much more faster as opposed to single fire, which is what I just did there. Pretty basic as far as switching back and forth. I would normally probably just use my missiles to finish them off quickly. Bring down the shields, fire missiles now, and then kill them. Sadly, it can't work that way for me. What the hell is shooting me right now? Oh. Are you shooting me? No, that's just a frigate. How dare you take shots at me, accursed thing. What's next? Goodbye. Gotta keep an eye on that flux meter, though, because that's where I use up my resources in this robot. Or was it strike mode? Oh god. Low shields, what the hell's been hitting me? Unless I crashed into the wreckage of that dang fighter, that's a possibility. Come on, where are you? Goodbye. What's next? Oh, you. Well, you're dead too. Goodbye. I will happily take your corpses for my kill count. What's next? That thing's not dead yet, wow. I kind of figured it would be by now, unless the Acadia took more damage than I realized to its weaponry. Only thing I could think of in this regard, but that looks like that's about to change in a moment. I don't know what exactly to aim for, since it's supposed to have a weak point that I can take advantage of. I haven't been taught that part yet in the tutorial. Get back here, buddy. Oh, you're dead. I'm curious how the first-person mode will function, especially in the strike suit mode. Probably a little more convenient, at least for watching, to just have it in third person, kind of like what I did with Strike Vector in Everspace. I don't think I could kill this thing. Oh, with my cane I had dumbfire torpedoes that probably could have helped done this job. What's next? Oh, you. Goodbye. Anyone else who wants to party with me?
Now, where the hell is Bowman?
Waiting for the next wave. That's probably what it is. Well, that's some nice wreckage there.
Multiple enemy capital ships incoming. Christ, 2 cruisers and support. We don't stand a chance. All flight teams, hold them off as long as you can. Focus on their attack teams. Take out those beam turrets.
Safe to say this is not going well. Focus on the beam turrets. Sounds simple enough. Gotta make sure I'm aiming these dumbfire torpedoes properly. Kill these things quickly because the Acadia's taking a pounding. Wow, I thought that thing'd be dead by now. I guess not. Gonna have to adjust this attack. This stinks. I thought that thing'd be dead by now. Because the other one did. So it seemed. There, that's corrected. I don't know what's next, but I have my next target locked. Come on, lock on, kill it. Oh, I have no more torpedoes. That's part of my problem. I used too much of them. Oh, well, we got another one. Acadia is melting fast, though, so we gotta prioritize these things quickly. At least we took one down. Come on. Nope, I hit the spacebar trying to sprint, and that wasn't the right idea. Shields down, gotta recharge. Good news is, though, there's only 2 more beam turrets left. So, I should be okay once I hit this. I just gotta make sure I got enough firepower. Come on. I keep hitting space is when I don't need to dodge. Alright, I think the Acadia is alright. We're just gonna go for the last one. And that should deal with the primary amount of its weaponry, or capital ship weaponry. And it's on the underbelly too, so it's a lot more easier to shoot down as a result. Since they're kind of conveniently ignoring me, aren't they? These weaponry, well, the missile turrets are kind of pointless in this nebula cloud, so that helps a lot. Finally, help shows up. They were waiting for the actual cruisers to appear, I'm pretty certain.
Have to wait forever for those cruisers to take the bait. All ships, open fire.
This should be a fun light show.
Now, hit them with everything you have.
Now, can I just watch the light show? For there's not a whole lot I can do as far as just destroying more components without being taught what to aim for. Yeah. Get the hell out of here. I'm taking a lot of fire from that cruiser now. Arcadia is still taking a beating though. Where's Arcadia, with that said? I want to shoot at whatever's shooting at that thing. Come on. Come on, kill it. Shields down again. Trying to limit its weaponry because the Arcadia could still go down if we're not careful. Destroy those broadside weaponry. And since this is kind of a flat gun, maybe... Nope, I'm taking more damage than it's worth. That probably gives us a little more breathing room. Arcadia is still taking shots, so this could still go badly. Kill those guns. Those broadsides need to go. There, that's what we like to see. I think this thing's actually destroyed now. One of them is, at least. At least this one's being distracted. Oh, it's actually gone. So that was what got destroyed, so I don't have to worry so much then. I think. Arcadia should be fine, although I'm a little bit sideways and I don't like it. Let me just get on up. Destroy the actual broadside weaponry, as I said before. Gotta make sure I'm shooting the right components. Arcadia is getting really close to being killed. Nobody panic. The Arcadia is gonna live. This controls feels a little bit wonky. It's not as smooth as, say, Strike Vector, mind you, with the transformation. It's a little not as refined.
Operation complete.
Commander Bowman,
But it still feels good regardless.
where the hell were you?
I was watching you work, McCallum. Had to get your match fit. Plus, I wanted to see what that strike suit could do. Now we can start going after larger targets. All ships, prepare to fold out.
Well, the bait worked. It just took a little bit longer than necessary for reinforcements to arrive and deal with our friends. Since apparently they were waiting for the actual cruisers to appear, which is a little bit unpleasant. Now it just rates us and scores. How does this go? How do we speed this up? Not that it matters, I guess. Oh, just I can hit next. Alright. Oh, it just stopped until the metal. Ooh, medium plasma gun. Energy upgrade for saving the freighters. So we get a bit of a power boost. The energy upgrade is kind of handy. I kind of need that to utilize the full power of my laser energy weapons. I forget what they're called off the top of my head. The losses of flotilla have caused the Colonials concern for the losses. Yep, they are suffering heavy losses despite the fact we're on the back foot. Hit and run. So now we're going for our next objective. Supply platforms, hit them with an asteroid belt or asteroid field. All 3 targets need to be destroyed before the enemy scrambles a response, so we need to hit fast. Very fast. Strike mode upgrade. Save to Oxter to unlock this upgrade, so I don't even know what that is, sadly. Everything's still locked, but I'm pretty certain these become available at some point. But until then, let's keep playing with our strike suit, because that energy upgrade is kind of going to be felt. I would imagine it's going to be noticed, because it's already just about filled out. And these are basically the bonus objectives. If I can complete them, I get an upgrade. Sadly, I missed out on the bonus upgrade, or the bonus objective for the shield upgrade. I could always go back to unlock that if necessary. But let's see if we can save Oster. With that said, I would like to lock on with missiles again. Dump fires would be handy for the raw firepower. These are regular lock-on missiles. These are swarm missiles, which they show a little video for. Ooh, and I can upgrade to Mark II type plasma weapons. What's the difference though? Small plasma cans, low damage per shot. Balances damage against both rate of fire and energy drains, so higher power. I think I'll stick with the small for now. just for that convenience of dealing with fighters and dogfights. We'll worry about the multi-missile spam and torpedoes for the bigger ships that I can do damage to. At least until I know how the hell to damage those capital ships, since there are supposed to be weak spots. Large plasma cannons and beam cannons, so take them out to help your fleet survive. That sounds like a plan to me. That's what I did in the last mission, although I would love to target every single component with my swarm missiles, my cluster missiles, and just blow them all up at once.
Hit each target simultaneously. Each team will hit its targets and return to base. You have your orders.
Team 1, your assigned target is a series of supply platforms. Team 2 and Team 3 are closing on their respective targets now. Get ready.
Yep.
Adams, if we're not careful, this mission is gonna go bad fast. We've got to clear down these objectives as fast as possible.
Ensure you stay close to your mission objectives.
Let me get the flux built up so I can kill these things quickly.
Before moving on to the next.
I think that's my plan. Focus on the fighters until I build up my flux meter, and then just clean up the rabble. Or rather, it looks like the option's available already, or at least it's encouraging it. Oh, guess not. I was under the impression that I could lock on, but I guess not. Nope, shields took damage because I collided into something. Thankfully, it was just the shields. What do we need to do? There we go. Those are gone. That was a lot simpler than I thought it would be.
On to the next one.
Destroy all 3 before the response team. I was hoping maybe I can get rapid lock-ons, but with my missiles, but I guess I can't target them, and there are flak. Can I hit that? Can I kill that? Yes. That's a little bit better. Maybe not the most convenient as it was like. But I got a bunch of flux now at least to kind of recharge and fire. A little bit back and forth. Does that kill everything? Almost. Almost. Just a few more. There, that's all done. Now, to keep ourselves from getting killed.
On to the next target group.
I'll help you guys out. You're kind of doing all the real work, aren't you? To be fair. Oh, where's our objective? Way over there. Lock on with everything. That's what we like to see. Flak turret down. Now time to move on to our next target. All the while I got more energy to kind of freely transform. Oh, and I thought these were flak turrets. They may still very well be if I'm not careful.
Some freighters are making a break for it. Roberts, take 2 squads and chase down those ships. The rest of you are with me. Adams, let's take out these supplies.
I'm surprised I can't lock on now. I have plenty of energy for it. I'm a little bit surprised it wouldn't let me lock on this time. I wonder why. Target's opportunity is the turrets. Let me destroy this last one, and we're golden.
Team 1, check your objectives. One more platform to go.
Oh, for some reason I thought there was 3. Okay, I'm wrong. Let's get this last one done.
Adams, the other teams are encountering heavy resistance. Team 2 will not complete their objectives in the allotted time without additional support.
Control, our orders are to destroy our targets and return the fleet.
That is correct. As I cannot ask you to directly disobey the commander's orders, I can suggest you take an alternate route when you return to the fleet.
Understood, Control. Adams, let's finish this up. And after that, we've got a detour to
What's
make.
hitting me there? Something's hitting me. It looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Why? Because they don't have a strike suit to make life easy for them. Who would have thought, huh? So 10 more targets to destroy. Can I lock on to the rest? No missiles for you, buddy. I got EMP pulse. Although it helps if I made sure I locked on each individual one, because I think I only need one missile salvo for each container. I got EMP pulse, I could deal with these. Let's help our friends now. There, that's what I like to see. Targets all over destroyed. Now I got a rapid lock on. What's the matter? No missile for you, buddy. I'm just firing EMP pulse to mess with their jamming or their tracking. I just can't, interestingly enough, use it while I'm in my strike suit mode. Not that's a big deal. Damage is still good. I got plenty of health regardless of all this.
Breaking off. Let them run.
Alright, let them run. I don't care.
We've done enough here. Relocating to new coordinates.
Time to make a detour, I guess, and help the second squad.
Reynolds, Adams, thank God. We didn't think Command would send anyone.
We didn't. Now how can we help?
Keep these guys off us while we hit our targets.
Oh.
If any of those freighters move an inch, take them down. Our brief is clear. If they escape, the mission's over.
Copy that. Adams, check your objectives.
Let's see, protect the bombers. So that's probably what the secondary objective is? No, not really. I don't even know which ones are named target anyway. You're gone. Let's destroy targets of priority. The flak goes. Where is the flak, though? If there's any more.
Adams, take out supplies when you get the chance.
Oh, now,
Focused on your main objective.
now you tell me to focus on supplies. I thought I was supposed to protect the bombers. Although it helps the bombers some if I can. Or it makes their job easier, I guess. I don't see any other targets, so let's get started on this thing. Which I think is in our way. I have no way to know for certain. It's dead either way, so that works. Keep an eye out for more targets, though. Because there's something else right over there. Oh, how come I can't see you? Trying to hide on me, you jerk. Oh well, I'll help him with this targets here. We got 2 more flak towers. This is working out well. Oops. Don't need to go strike mode, though. Not yet. Make their job easier is the plan. Is what I'm understanding. Oh, we got company, though. There we go. Multi-kill. Always gotta love that. But let's focus on the objective, get these flak turrets out of the way. Pretty simple. Oh, I'm blacking out, which probably means I'm outside mission boundary, aren't I? There's our next destination. Can I just dumbfire missiles right now, make my life easier? We'll find out in a moment, I guess. 5 missiles don't do it, sadly. So I gotta keep that in mind. I need like 6 or 7. A couple plasma batteries is always good. Give me all the wreckage you have.
Adams, we need to get that station ready for the bombers. Strip down the turrets so they can close on the target.
Well, there's a good way to build up some flux, which I need for my transformation stuff. I'm liking it so far. A little bit of rough around the edges in comparison, like I said already, some of the other games. Because of like strike factor and all that having much more cleaner control. But I like in the feel of it. This may very well have been the one that helped inspire those types of games, considering how much more older it is. Destroy heavy turrets. Keep an eye on the bombers. How many bombers are actually left, since it doesn't want to tell me just yet? I know there was like 8 before. Oh well, we'll be left wondering a little bit. More targets. Give me more meat. Fuel my war machine of destruction. I need all the power I can get. Oh, that's not very convenient. My firepower with the regular gun is kind of pointless for these things, so we're just going to do this the old-fashioned way. Fire the dumbfire torpedoes. The auto-aim is really convenient there because I wasn't really aiming at the best, to be honest. It just naturally flew to it just because it was in the circle there, if nothing else. Don't know how many bombers are left. But one more. And we got a target lock for it. Although if it's in such an obscure spot, you wonder how this thing is even a threat. It looks like someone's already been hit anyway.
Turrets are down. Bomber team, your turn. The bomber team needs support. Help them
7 bombers, so one got shot down is what that tells me. Where are the others? Auto-aim is nice and convenient, though. I am curious how much more difficult it would be to play with the auto-aim off. I think it's an auto-aim, right? I remember seeing an option for it. Makes it a lot more enjoyable, not having to worry about that, though. Auto-aim mode is the hold. Okay. So maybe I haven't even turned it on? I'm not sure, to be honest. I have to hold something, I just don't know what to hold. Aside from my strike mode lock on, there's like a button that allows me to auto look at something in strike mode, like this. Maybe that's the auto aim mode it's talking about? Although nonetheless, if they're in the crosshair, I basically aim right at them regardless. So it's pretty simple. They give me a lot of breathing room to target something. Nice and simple, oh god. Shoot me all you want, you're pretty much dead now. Now, gotta remember to protect our dang bomber friends. Since we have 6 left, and the station's about to die too. Perfect. By all means, shoot me. I will happily accept your shots. And pay it back tenfold. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. How are we doing so far? Ow! The nerve of that fella. The nerve of both of them trying to ram me. It looks like I took a little bit of shield damage still as a result of that. But they keep coming. Despite all this, they're still coming. And they're still dying. Might as well switch to my swarm missiles. Have a little bit of fun with my regular fighter swarm missiles some. Although I do have a limited amount. Oh god.
Freighters are moving. Take them down before they fold out.
The freighters need to die. Which should be easy. Just eat all these? Oh god. Oh, I used up all my torpedoes, so that's... That is inconvenient. Let's get the hell out of here. Eat this. This is gonna be pretty. Yeesh, it was more than pretty. It was dead. It was deadly. It was fatal.
We're nearly there.
Alright, time to get the hell out. I did my job. We killed all 3 freighters. Now we just gotta kill the rest of them. Which there's only 4 of, apparently.
Team 3 have exceeded their window of operations. The enemy reinforcements will arrive before they complete their objectives.
Oh boy, just what we need.
Control.
Just what we need. More complications.
Gotta go. Good luck.
Copy that, Reynolds. We can finish up here. See you at the rendezvous.
All ships transmitting coordinates for the final objective.
Let's get this done. Although, where's our bonus objective we need to keep alive for the strike suit upgrade?
What's your status?
Reynolds, we lost most of our team.
Oh, is that? No, that's...
That cruiser in the mission brief. Control managed to divert the frigate Ulster our way, but she's massively outgunned.
Copy that. Adams, the frigate's in a bad way. We need to move fast. Hit the cruiser with strafing runs. Focus on the beam turrets and heavy plasma cannons. You don't have time to take out the flak turrets, so watch yourself.
Oh, don't worry.
I think we're too late to save her, so don't get killed trying. Control, requesting a bomber team to take down the cruiser.
That's
I don't
one
care
down.
how you get it.
Gotta kill this thing quickly. I don't know how much damage it did, but it's close enough to killing it, so... One more strafing run. That's 2 beam cannons down. I think there's one more to have to worry about. Oh boy, Oster's taking a big beating. With that said...
Oster's not going to last much longer.
Oh. Is Oster dead?
Adams, our full drive is back online. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome, Oster. Good luck.
Oh, did it survive? It looked... I think it made it out. We just barely got the bonus objective somehow. Well, that's always a plus.
You're ready for the bombers. You know the drill. Focus on the flak turrets.
No worries. I think we killed most everything anyway. Gotta figure out where these dang flak turrets are, mind you. Geez, pretty light show. Nearly got myself killed in the process, but a pretty light show nonetheless. That never gets old, though, I gotta say. Firing tons of missiles at something with I don't know what the term is, just ridiculously satisfying. It's not so ridiculous. I was expecting things to suddenly turn into an anime with the way Gundam Wing and all those type of mechanized combat works for anime. It sort of feels that way.
Copy that.
Bombers are here to help save the day. Let's get this done. Call the wrap and get disciplined as a result, from what I understand. Come on. I want to destroy these things, even though these are pointless weaponry, aren't they? But there goes the torpedoes. That's a pleasant sight. What's left with that all said? Oh, we got station turrets to deal with too still. Oh, there's also icons that kind of represent what the weapons are that I haven't been paying attention to before. That might be good to know for next time, so I could prioritize them a little bit better. Hey there, kitty. Nice that you joined the party. You're missing out on the anime fun. Well, I call it anime. So far, it's a pretty serious story. It's just my strike suit's the only thing that's anime right now. Have a look. Just firing like 50 missiles at this poor lone fighter. Strike suit 0, at least that's the suit here. I could go to something a little more traditional if I want. Ow. My shields are taking hits still. There goes whatever weapon that was, I think. Still gotta destroy fighters. Oh god, there's more weaponry than I saw here. We still got plenty of bombers.
Much more. Finish her off.
Yep, it's gone. Completed, complete. Now we just gotta destroy supplies I forgot about. Oh. I just got caught. Oh, what happened there? Everything blacked out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Those are Black Fleet ships.
Uh-oh.
Confirmed. Stay clear. Do not engage. All ships retreat. Fold out immediately.
I hope we complete the final objective, which was destroy supplies. Was that a success? Or was that actual failure? Since I know there's still 50 crates to destroy. Ooh, I'm getting some real medals now to have this dang strike suit. Things are going my way. Before, with the Interceptor, I was getting nothing but bronze and even no medals. I'm almost to the point where I got a platinum. Ooh, unlock the Interceptor. Strike mode upgrade. Let's see, fast fierce attack on supplies had repercussions all the way to the fleet headed for Earth. They were forced to reroute and slow down, buying Earth precious time. So now, the truth of this strategy is realized. Well, sort of. Now, what's next? Minefield. This sounds promising. Next target is a colonial military installation. Heavily fortified and direct assault will fail, but we got ourselves a special weapon. You must cross an uncharted nebula to come in behind the installation's main defenses. However, the enemy will not have left this route unguarded, and it's a nebula, so missiles are going to be really restricted. Without a doubt. Take down 18 mines to unlock this performance upgrade. That sounds like fun. Oh, sure. I want my strike suit. I was having so much fun with that. I want to show it off more. Especially since you just got on there, Kitty, but now it's not going to let me. Oh well, what is this? Rapid response craft specially designed to intercept other fighter crafts, rely on speed and maneuverability, and carry less weapons than ours. Well, this is disappointing. It's got a lot of speed, it's got a lot of firepower. And we're going to be forced to take rockets because, again, Nebula Cloud. Light machine guns and medium plasma. We'll try out the medium plasma, I guess. See if this can do what's needed. And it's giving us tips about the missiles. Instead of dodging normally, we just EMP pulse. Although there's... Actually, I'll be quiet.
Communications have also been affected. As a result, all pilots have been assigned to interceptors.
Understood. All ships retain line of sight. Flight teams sweep the area for mine formations.
Have a look at that carrier. The Arcadia. I don't know what kind of firepower it actually has. But considering, what is it, 7 years old maybe? It looks pretty good. Despite, again, I don't have the director cut version.
The mines will target capital ships, not fighters. Intercept them before they get too close. Adams, Reynolds, Control will assign you to priority objectives as they occur.
I need to kill these dang mines. I need to destroy 8 of them for this to work. At least get my bonus objective. You're not making it easy for me. Especially when I'm conveniently flying away from the dang mines. Yeah, this is not going well. I think I only got 1 mine kill. I just want to make sure we don't get caught off guard with mines coming from a different angle, like that, for example. I called dibs on these 3. Oh, never mind. There's already people jumping on it. I didn't realize we had this many fighters. I am getting credit, though, sort of. Just gotta make sure Arcadia makes it to its destination. Nice and simple. Now, I don't know how many exactly I got shot down. But I think we need like 4 more, roughly. I call dibs. Just don't blow up and kill me. Assisted kill, that don't count. That one counts. This reminds me a lot of the Nebula Cloud on Mission 3 of Free Space 2. I sadly didn't play through the full game, but it gives me the same feeling.
The Arcadia is secure.
So now to do some protect Tartarus. So we're gonna do the same thing, and we gotta do it fast. Now I know why they gave me an interceptor. Since this thing needs its speed. Next up on my kill list, mine number 2, mine number 3. Ow. Sadly, my dumbfire missiles are not the most convenient, but I think we got the 8 we needed, at least for the performance upgrade. Now let's minimize the damage on Tartarus that surprisingly took a bunch of damage already. Don't ask me how that happened. And I think we've seen the spot where it actually hit, too. That I wasn't expecting. Come at me. Where are you, mines? There. Nice and simple. I just don't have the energy to consistently fire in dual mode. It's a lot more energy efficient to fire them one at a time, as made apparent by my energy bar up above.
Mine formation is approaching the
Adams. New targets.
Oh, new targets what? Oh, protect the Aurora. I'm on it. I knew we were done protecting the turrets, so I figured these were like fighters or something. Dual fire mode it is. Hey, what are you guys slacking off for? I clearly saw you shooting at that thing earlier. You're bad at your job for a bunch of interceptors. No wonder I got the strike suit. Where are you? Let's do this. Let's kill this thing quickly. Then go for the next one. Where are you? Yeesh, the Aurora took half damage. What the hell happened to you? You just didn't get time to repair, maybe? Only thing I can think of. No matter, let's just make sure no more damage happens to you. With that said. And I don't think there's friendly fire. I would hate to find out. Otherwise someone would be yelling at me for killing my own ships by firing wildly. There should be one more wave. Oh, never mind, we're done. That should be all of them aside for Bowman's frigates.
Enemy patrol detected.
Now the real fighting begins.
Will be as limited as ours. Adams, Reynolds, take them down before they can fold out.
With pleasure. They're already taking hits from flak, interestingly enough. Jeez, you didn't even give me a chance to shoot him.
Folded. Control, do you have them?
I'm tracking their movement. They can't fold far inside the nebula. Transmitting coordinates now.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Take a team and hunt them down.
I barely got a chance to even shoot at him. Did I even get an opportunity to kill one, with that said? Because this is gonna be an odd game of cat and mouse if we're gonna have to hunt them down. Our mission's clear, there's only 5 of them.
Control, we found them. They're approaching an installation up ahead.
Understood. Move in closer. I need to know what it is. You may engage the fighters at your discretion.
Copy that. Come on, Adams. Let's take a look.
Don't worry, I'll destroy them. That was the one I shot earlier, wasn't it? Although they're kind of they're losing their focus there now. Oh, what is it?
Control, the installation is a communications relay point.
Uh-oh, that don't sound good.
Understood. It will be one of many used to relay comms traffic through the nebula. I can jam their transmissions for a short period, but there is not much time before they alert Taranto to your presence. You need to destroy the comms relays, but you will have to destroy their shield generators first.
Oh, with pleasure. With pleasure. Just gotta keep my energy high and do nice vicious strafing runs. I gotta know. First I gotta be on the right angle. Yeah, dual fire is really damn handy to shoot these things down quickly.
The shield generators are down. Take out the comms relays.
Give me a moment.
Enemy patrols coming in. Stay focused. Take down the comms relays first.
Well, that was easy. Just gotta watch my health. And do one more strafing run like that, I think. Oh, never mind, 2 more. Oh, hit the... collide with the building, shields are down as a result. Let's fix that.
Those fighters before they fold out.
Oh, now you want to deal with the fighters. Oh well. I'll bite. They're probably going to fold out in a moment if we're not quick. Get over here, buddy. Thank you. Where's our next one? Oh god, more of them. A lot more. I hope we have enough fighters to kind of help deal with these. Because I would be heavily outgunned if I was all by myself, without my fancy strike suit to lock on every single one of them. Fine. If you're going to be difficult, I might as well hit you with a machine gun. That's got like the easiest aim for something that's so agile. Ooh, I'm getting dizzy now. Come on, where are you? There, thank you for staying still 2 seconds. It's all I need to kill you off. Although I don't think it's going to be as convenient this time with him dancing. So, strategy is just spray and pray. Not very effective against his armor for some reason, but it works. It works miracles on his shields, I gotta say, though. The poor bugger. Armor, not so much, but I guess that's because it's just bouncing off, I guess, is the logic there. And the energy bolts are just exploding off it, is the only thing I could think of. 4 more fighters, one of which just got blew out of the sky. Dang it, they flew off. There was 2 of them left too. What does that entail, I wonder? Some heavy reinforcements, maybe?
Control, the enemy patrol is folding out. Requesting permission to pursue.
Denied. I have extrapolated the location of a central comm station. All enemy communications will pass through this location. If you destroy it, it will cripple their communications network and remove any possibility of a warning reaching Toronto. Head to these coordinates. A support team will meet you there.
Sounds good. Let's blow some more stuff up. Since this is just floating debris right now. No generators, no antennas, no nothing.
Secure the area before the support team arrives.
Copy that. Adams, take down the fighters first.
With pleasure. I call dibs. I just wish I had lock-on missiles. Oh crap. I take that back. I don't call dibs anymore. They're all shooting at me. Very Homeworld-like music at the moment. Now I'm back to the normal type of music to start with. It changed completely with the strike suit, mind you. To that kind of anime-ish type of music. Oh, where are you? Get over here. I wish it gave me a count of how many friendly units are so I know how screwed I am. Or gonna be when we start running out. Also gotta keep an eye on my machine gun ammo count. Since it's damn valuable for these interceptors, but I'm gonna run out of ammo quickly, spending them on said fighters too.
Some shuttles are trying to escape the base.
Oop, that's what we got torpedoes for.
Let them go. Take them out.
I got just a weapon for this. Come here. I got a couple presents for you. Oh, and you had to turn, you bugger.
Shuttles destroyed. Keep an eye on that station. More shuttles may try to escape.
With pleasure. Although, should I shoot down the turrets is what I'm wondering. Probably not. Only 5 fighters left till reinforcements at least, so we almost cleaned up this rabble. Come on. Finish this thing. Jeez, that flak turret took a beating. I missed my strike suit already if a couple of dumbfire torpedoes can't kill that dang thing. Maybe I was aiming badly, I don't know. Those are taking hits. So I get the point. Don't even bother shooting at the station. Come here. Let me hit you with more plasma cannons. Thank you. Thankfully, friendly collision is not an issue. Come on, die! Continue on the next mission objective. Because now we got lots of weaponry to worry about.
The installation's primary structures are shielded.
Copy that. Adams, you know what to do.
Oh, more shuttles?
Interceptors.
Ooh, they're launching their own interceptors. Things are about to get interesting. I still haven't destroyed that dang turret yet, and it wasn't even a flak turret to make matters worse. Well, at least we got something killed. Progress! Progress finally being made. Transmission in 8 minutes, so let's correct that quickly. Dual fire mode is really damn convenient though, I gotta say. Gotta remember I run out of energy quickly for consistent strafing. Just gotta keep an eye on how many of them are chasing me, how many of them are tailing me. Why can't I lock onto these generators, I wonder? Seems odd to me. Well, it looks like my fighter friends are doing fine, and everyone's ignoring me, the real threat. I'll live with that. Just makes my job a whole lot easier. Especially when the flak turrets practically do crap for damage. Is that all of them? Nope, one more. Now I can finally target these things, which I couldn't before, oddly enough. What's our next objective?
Control, the shields are down. Send in the support team.
Confirmed. The UNE Aurora and a bomber team are en route. I must now destroy the comms relays.
The 3 satellites up there.
For as long as I can. Take them out before they transmit.
Oh, we still got 5 minutes. This should be a cakewalk. I just don't know how much of a beating these things take. Well, that answers that question. Let's see. First person. Well, the guys say the weapon fire visuals in first person are not all that impressive. I get no yeah, they just appear. I wonder what the director's cut would have improved. Or how it would have improved. Ooh, I thought there was only 3. There's apparently 3 more we have to deal with. Where are they, though? I don't have a clue, because they... Ah, there we go. I was gonna say, I had an interceptor target instead. Oh, they're on the other side. Well, we're going back in the underbelly. Or is this the top of the station? I have no clue. Never mind, this looks like the top. Because we're getting shot by the real weaponry now. Nice, nice. One more. With time to spare. Now what do we clean up? Just the remaining crap, if I had to guess? Yep. Just next story.
This is the Aurora. We are here to take this place apart. We'll need you to fly cover for us.
Copy that, sir.
Sounds simple enough. Since they're all interceptors anyway, they weren't prepared for... Oh, we have to destroy turrets. Never mind. I was gonna say, they're not prepared for a capital ship to appear. I am wrong. The very things I was having so much difficulty killing, now I have to actually kill them. And there, where's that one plasma turret that's constantly mocking me for not killing it, I wonder? It's probably the one on the left here. And I don't even think that was the one that was important to kill. There's that one mocking me. Payback is a bitch. Now, 4 more of these things, which aren't even shooting the right direction, I need to point out. I was hoping to get 2 of them. Not so much. We'll have to do another strafing run, finish it off. It's a lot more nicer now that we cleaned up a lot of the rabble and the mess. There. 3 more turrets. I don't know which turrets they have in mind, because a flak turret's not all that intimidating. I am sorry. It still counts. Oh, it's for the bombers, I guess. Although apparently you 2 don't even matter, since I just have destroyed these other 2 turrets. So we'll get back to you later. 1 more flak turret, which we're failing to hit. Nice, nice. Now let's head on home and get ourselves a little bit of a trophy to celebrate. What's next here? Well, I guess we just sit and wait and maybe get bonus points.
Adams, don't let them get away.
Well, that's not a problem. How many torpedoes do I have, though? I gotta keep in mind. Or rockets. No more! Ow! I was trying to fly to your objective. You're not helping. Let's kill these things quickly, then. We know how to deal with shields. We're just gonna have a lot of weaponry on us. Yeah, having no rockets is inconvenient. I just burnt them all. One down, 2 more to go. They just let me sit there and shoot it. Stupid pilots. You're doing your job horribly, I need to point out. Alright, I'll start time. How long does it take till I get hit? I'm still... Oh, now I'm just getting hit. You need to work on your response time, fellas. I am sorry. Although I'm wondering if finding the plasma cannon now is better. Oh, this thing's speeding up quickly. It's going... It's waving around quite a bit, but we got it eventually.
Shuttles may try to escape.
It's still 9 minutes of waiting. We got plenty of time. For what? I'm not sure. 9 minutes to maybe destroy the station. Come on, kill it. Thank you. Ah, 2 of them. I wish I could get a 2-for-1 here, but it's not going to be possible. Dude, am I getting hit by flak? Am I that close to the station? And I think I just spent about half my machine gun ammo now. So we're looking good. Let's head back to the station.
More shuttles are leaving the
Yeah,
station.
that's why.
Adams, don't let them get away.
That is why. Let's get on that thing quickly. They're odd looking tugboats for shuttles, I gotta say. But consider them dead. Since again, we learned that they're really bad at the response time. This time they have turrets to help them out, though. One down. Next up on the list, this other box shuttle. They didn't really give me much of a difficulty option when I played this campaign. Also, I'm out of range. These things boosting like crazy. One more. With time to spare, maybe? I think this is just a bonus objective. Hey, stop ramming me! Thankfully I took no damage from that ram. That could have been brutal. That would have been the fastest response yet. If they did kamikaze runs on me.
The nebula is secure.
Good work. Now, fight
Ow.
on to Taranto.
Well, mission complete there at least. Now things are picking up, maybe. Now that the fleet can safely make it on through. Only gonna get worse and worse from here. What did I get from metal? Well, I still got a silver medal, considering no strike suit. Ooh, gold medal. My game's improving. And we got new seeker missiles. As well as the performance upgrades, so I did get enough mines. So that's always good. I think I'll do this one mission and call it a wrap there. Since I think we understand the main gist of this game, and there's still, what, 5 more missions left? This is ultimately a pretty short, well, yeah, there's like 6 missions left. This is ultimately a pretty short game. It's only $5, at least Canadian, so it's probably worth the time regardless. I'm enjoying the feel of it there. I'm just curious how the director's cut would have worked. As far as, like I said, it's supposed to enhance the graphics a little bit. So I would have been interested to see, ooh, another upgrade for shields that I missed out on. Oh, I'm going to be using a bomber this time. It's forcing me to use things I don't want to use, damn it. Kill 10 fighters. A blade bomber. So what do I have to do? Kill with... what exactly? Just kill 10 fighters. That sounds simple enough. That sounds really simple, but... I want my strike suit back, damn it. But good god, look at all these missiles we have. What is this? Fire and forget missiles that will find and attack the nearest enemy visible target. That sounds like fun. Equivalent to a fighter class Mark II missile. Since it wants me to kill a couple fighters, having some secret missiles is not a terrible idea. I'm just gonna have a hard time taking down the shields, with that said, without my machine guns. I could have switched over to machine guns, that probably would not have been a terrible idea. This is gonna feel different though, having to be protected.
Finally, Taranto. This is our chance to do some real damage to the colonial war machine. We do this right, and they'll have no choice but to send the entire Black Fleet against us.
Yeah, we're gonna stir the hornet's nest, as it were, huh?
Adams, you have been assigned to a bomber team. Your objective is to destroy the ship pens. Reynolds will be flying escort.
Why can't I just get my strike suit then, dang it?
Adams, the bomber you're flying is essentially a mobile missile platform. If a fighter or turret gets in your way, use your missiles to take them out. The bomber's primary weapons are its torpedoes. That's what you'll need to hit the pens with.
Adams, the ship pens have a single structural weakness: the fuel cells. The cells are armored, but your torpedoes are powerful enough to break through. The resulting explosion could trigger a chain reaction that will destroy the entire pen and the ships within it.
Oh, I'm not destroying what I need to. Well, so much for that. I was flying into my target and I'm trying to figure out where's my target I need to shoot at. They were talking about weak points. I wasn't really listening the best. I saw the fuel tanks. What's... Oh, the fuel pens. That's what it is. Which is not working very well, I need to point out. That doesn't look... Oh, that was not promising. What's this Vendetta thing? Is this what I need to use? I guess that's what I had to use, is fire a bunch of unlimited ammo torpedoes. Did it hit what I need to, though? There we go. Finally did some damage.
Good work. Move on to the next target.
I was wondering if I was doing something right since nothing was taking damage. Oh well, let me try and destroy some of these fighters since I got seeker missiles. Oh, shields are down. Let's not... Maybe it was a terrible idea to come here. Yep, shields are still down. Let's recharge. Gotta remember, the MP pulse. Yeah, there's a lot of fighters here. I'm getting shot at. Who would have thought killing 10 fighters would be so difficult? Especially when I'm the main appeal. Thankfully, I have seeker missiles to make that life a little bit easier. I just gotta not overcommit. Yeah, a couple seeker missiles work wonders here. Oh, and they're fire forget missiles. I gotta remember that too. Shields down again. I don't know how many I'm actually killing, but let's recharge quickly. Wow, I didn't actually hit it. That's shocking. Oh, I'm going out of boundary too, is what that's telling me. Let's make our way to the objective, since I'm out in the middle of nowhere, I suppose. I want my strike suit back, or at least the interceptor. I'll get to those fighters in a moment. I still got a handful of missiles left. If I knew that I had immediate torpedoes that I could fire, that had unlimited ammo, this would not be a concern. There we go.
That's another pen down.
Adams, target the fuel platforms.
That's the plan. What's next? Oh, fuel cells. We have these things to shoot at. Don't worry, I got dumbfire rockets. I don't know how much damage these things take, though. Not much at all. Ow. Just gotta remember I'm getting my ass beat right now. I'm at half armor, that's not a big issue, but I want to kill more of these things. I just don't know what my missiles are going after right now, with that said. Oh, I forgot my EMP pulse for that thing. That's another one down. I don't know how many are actually dead, though, with that said. One more fuel tank. Where is it? I'm looking for it. Oh, it's down below me. Yeah, it's below me behind the other debris. Let's fix this quickly. I have no idea how many actually killed so far. But that looks dead. On to the next objective.
Good work. Now, move on to the next pen.
What just happened there? Did I lost target lock for some reason. I'm out of missiles, alas, which makes me wish I had more seeker missiles, but fire forget weaponry, but let's see another ship pen we have to deal with. If only I knew I had unlimited torpedoes, I would have gone all seeker missiles for this objective. Now it's not going to be as convenient to do. At least while their shields are up, since I am only firing a single weapon after all. Oh well. Let's go crazy then. Ah, I was hoping those torpedoes actually did more damage than they look. Apparently not. Oh well, let's focus on the objective. I'm hopeful that was the 10 I needed. Where's my next objective? Way over here. Let's do this. Aim for the fuel tank. You're not letting me target what I want, though, oddly enough. There, that's better. Nice and simple. Aim the weak points, as it were. And that's one flak turret gone. Those things die quick, I gotta say.
We're done with the frigate pens. It's time to move on to the main event.
Ooh, we're getting to the big stuff now. Put my bomber to damn use already. I don't think I got my 10 fighter kill count just yet, though.
You are now approaching the cruiser pens.
Ooh.
Target them as before.
Yes, please. Let's kill some big fry. This is sure to leave him sore. Let's destroy ship pens. Nice and simple. Oh, it's right there. That big giant station is it. Oh, I was wondering why I wasn't boosting. It's because I was hitting the wrong damn key. That explains it. Fire the torpedoes, since we've seen them go a ridiculous distance before. Considering I had to shoot them. Although they are getting shot down by flak. That could be a concern. Geez, that's an easy job. Who would have thought cruiser facilities would be so easy to kill? Oh, I'm getting shot at. Let's not get carried away yet. And we got a ways to go to the next cruiser facility too. I'm really hoping I got the 10 fighter kills I needed, since it doesn't look like I'm gonna get them now. Ow. I felt that, even though I took no damage apparently. Yeah, I'm actually taking no damage, despite it seem like it's hitting me. Oh, I take that back, that's changing. We got missiles incoming, fire the torpedoes, all of them. Since apparently, one torpedo is all we need. There. The flak's doing a horrible job, I gotta say, shooting these things down.
Launching cruisers.
Oh, it's trying to get out.
Take them down.
It's trying to get out. Kill it. Come on, explode on it. No, that's not gonna do it, is it?
Commander, the Colonials are launching cruisers. You are running out of time.
I'm moving the fleet in to assist. Stick to your targets.
Oh, did it just shoot down my torpedoes? Well, that's inconvenient. That is definitely inconvenient if I want to kill a cruiser in a hurry. I don't know what this weak point is I'm supposed to aim for, though, is the problem. There's supposed to be some kind of weak point, I think. I just have no clue where it would be. Oh, and there's a flak turret here. That might make things complicated. We'll deal with you in a moment then, my friend. It was nice knowing you. More torpedoes. More torpedoes. Since I got an endless supply of them. That conveniently are the size of my engines, yet I have an unlimited amount of them. Don't ask me a lore explanation there. One cruiser down. What's next? Give me a target, since I don't see a single fighter out to intercept me. Oh, that might change. Oh, that's our fleet, is it? I'm hoping. Seems like a slightly different color though for some reason.
Flight teams, focus on your targets. Capital ships will provide cover.
Uh-oh. That doesn't look promising. Let me get my dumbfire missiles out and try and kill these things. I want to destroy the beam cannons though. It's going to be a little bit tricky. Cripple this thing hard, then go in for the big hit afterwards. Since apparently my dumbfire rockets are doing crap for damage. So I gotta fire torpedoes at this thing. And it's going to take a bit of work, needless to say, with like only a 1/6 of its health going down. At least it's easy as hell to hit, so I'm not worried. I'm just wondering where this support I was told about that would be protecting me. Since I'm not seeing it all, but then again this thing has no fighter support, so why not just shoot in the ass a couple times, huh? I could deal with missiles easily enough. That's the EMP pulse for you. Makes my life so much easier. I don't know if they're shooting down my missiles or not, mind you. Come on, die, you plasma can. That thing is refusing to die. Wow. And I nearly died in the process. Maybe I'm rushing it a tiny bit here. Is what I'm learning from this exchange. Since we have our own ships here to help support now, so let's, if nothing else, just enjoy the light show, huh? Let's focus on the one that's crippled, which is nowhere near fighting just yet. Release the torpedoes! Fire all the torpedoes! And watch this thing explode in a blaze of glory. At least we're gonna get a nice visual effect of this fight going on. The one cruiser I'm shooting at though is kind of not very popular. In fact, they're shooting down my torpedoes as I'm doing this. So maybe this is not as effective as I thought it would be. Oh well. We'll go back to the traditional way, shooting in the ass. Once I can figure out which one it is I just shot at. Oh, is that it? That's it right there. And I think these torpedoes have some tracking. That was kind of what I was worried about. Maybe they don't, and I would have to conveniently aim them in a good direction. Come on, torpedoes, keep hitting. It's almost gone. A little bit more. Although, without the convenience of being able to easily destroy these flak cannons, it was a lot harder than I would have liked. Next up, where's... 2 cruisers are down. This is taking a big beating. This is the one we get the light show of, I think. And it's not showing me the health of my cruisers. Yeah, I have no idea what the health is of my friendly ships, probably because it's not my business. I should be focusing on killing them. Uh-oh.
Commander, an enemy carrier fleet has just folded in. Your ships are outgunned. You need to retreat.
Now, is Bowman gonna let us leave? Is the big question. Since he is Celis.
We'll keep hitting this place.
fleet aren't coming. This is suicide. We have to fall back.
You have my orders. Engage the enemy.
Yeah, this is not gonna go well, is it? He is a sales fella. The Black Fleet's supposed to be their Colonials elite. And it's for some reason he wants to kill him. Don't ask me why. But we're killing these...
Commander, we leave now or it all ends here.
Captain, he will not listen. You have to take over. There is still time to save Earth. I no longer have any tactical need for the commander.
Okay, Control. In that case, give me a command override.
Uh-oh, this is gonna get interesting.
This is Captain McCallum. Backed by the rules of precedence and regulations concerning transference of authority, I am declaring Commander Bowman unfit for command, and I'm taking charge of the fleet. Put simply, I cannot allow him to put you or your ships at risk any longer. All those that wish to follow me, disengage and retreat to your emergency hold positions now.
All flight teams, escort the Arcadia. Cover the retreat.
Damn you, McCallum. I'll make you pay for this. Even if I have to fight my way through the entire Colonial fleet to do it.
Goodbye, Commander.
Well, hopefully all ends well. I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do besides for shooting capital ships. Bowman's about to get his ass beat, I think. If I had to guess, that's the one ship right there, is Bowman's capital ship. Although, I don't know why I'm trying to help Bowman there. The frame rate is certainly dropping now from all the firefight, interestingly enough. And of course, that's on top of the streaming and DX Story running. And I'm not even looking at it there. I guess there's not much for me to do. Bowman's just doing all the work for us, I guess. This is gonna be brutal. There's no way I could turn and look, is there? Not that I can easily think. Not that I know of anyway. And it's not giving me any other objectives. Besides for escorting the fleet. Yeah, everyone but Bowman's capital ship is what just left. Is what it's looking like. This is not going to end well, although, in all honesty, it looks like we could beat this fleet still, if it's just like the carrier and 2 frigates, maybe? Oh, I have to approach the location now, you tell me. Time to get out of here, then. We did our job. Now, sadly, I might have to end off on this. I would have loved to play more with that strike suit. It probably will happen because this is kind of a forced tutorial type thing to learn about the other ships, which doesn't explain Interceptor the best since it's no different than the regular fighter, I would argue. Did I get my 10 ships though, or fighters? Oh, I got it, so apparently I did. Really? No medal? Aw, no medal. That just goes to show how bad my performance was. If I had more lock-on weapons, maybe that wouldn't have been an issue. Now, distress call from the frigate Mercury has gathered intel Vitals and Control's plan, but is being hunted by colonial ships. That sounds good. Destroy enemy cruiser to unlock this upgrade. And I get my strike suit again. Everything else is locked, sadly. Oh well, I'm gonna leave it at that. I think I like the strike suit a lot there. It's just a shame I only got to play with it for a single mission, mind you. I'm gonna stop here now before it gets too late. The only thing I didn't like is of course the bombers. Pretty straightforward. I couldn't really kill the fighters the best. That was on. I would argue that would be the most fun, just destroying all the fighters and the turrets, really, as opposed to destroying all the cruisers. But in the case of the bonus objective here to destroy a cruiser with a strike suit, that would be where we utilized the weak points, if I had to guess. I just have no idea how that functions, aside for those fuel tanks it told us about for the last mission. Anyways, thank you for watching, everyone. I do enjoy this game. I'm gonna run through it pretty quickly, it seems like, since we're over halfway through the campaign already. I did 3 missions before stream, and we just did 3 now, so it's a pretty quick game to get through. And it's like only $5, even the director's cut's like $5 Canadian. So it's probably worth someone's time if nothing else. Have a good night.